Hello everyone, thank you once again for tuning in to our YouTube channel. Save Green here, and today we're going to talk about the Firestick. I personally have not owned one until now, but being that most of these days at least, a lot of people are spending time at home, you want to have something where you can stream anything that has to do with media, movies, if you want to watch different types of apps that enable you to connect this to your TV, like Fox Sports. Sony Crackle is one that I had on my laptop, on my tablet, and it is 100% free movies. You do get commercials, but that's the price you pay or don't pay for having commercials. So you have all these wonderful apps that you can have on your TV. It will also work with Alexa. It's 1080p high definition, Dolby Audio, quad-core processor, and of course works with Wi-Fi. So there's the information about it also working with Alexa, different apps, channels, Alexa skills, and what it brings in the box is, of course, the Firestick. This is a second generation product, the voice remote, 2 AAA batteries so you can power it up, a power adapter. So the batteries are for the remote, the adapters for the device itself, a USB cable that you can either use a block plug to connect to the wall, or most TVs have USB on them now, so you can just connect it to the TV, and an HD extender cable. And what you will need, of course, is high-speed internet with Wi-Fi and HDMI input on your TV. So let's go ahead and unbox this guy. Again, this is something I've never had before, so it'll be a first for us using it. Let's see exactly how it comes out of the box. And I am going to go over what it does not bring here in a minute and why it's something you might want to consider, but you do have your Firestick instructions, so you know exactly how it connects to your TV and all that good stuff. You also have information on the remote, how it works with the voice remote using Alexa to find your movies, whatnot, etc. As mentioned in the box, it does bring the batteries. Oh, this is really cool. I did not see this on the box. So it does bring the block plug where you can connect it to the wall if your TV does not have a USB on it. Most newer TVs today do. And of course, this is the actual Firestick. And the way it works, this part connects to your TV on the HDMI input. This is where this cable, let me see where that cable's at. It's gotta be here somewhere. Here we go. So this is the cable that you would plug into the side here. Just like that. Let me see if I got it the right way. Yes, just like that. This will connect to your TV, or if you don't have a USB on your TV, you have this plug to plug it right into the wall. Another thing too, if you notice, this has like little plastic on it. If you do decide to use this, you want to take that out. I'm not even going to worry about that right now, but you want to take that out. Here we go. Because these things tend to get hot, and the last thing you want is to let it get hotter by having this wrapped on it. So you have that. And let's see here. So you have this HDMI extender. So if for some reason your TV has the HDMI like this, and you don't want to have this space between your TV and the wall, you can connect this to the TV and kind of bend this way and connect this into this HDMI extender like that. So you can have it this way. Great thinking by Amazon on that one. That's a good idea with today's TVs being mounted on the wall. And then of course you have the remote. So you have the remote, which is also capable of using Amazon Alexa commands, and that's what the remote does. Is you just press the microphone, it's got voice activated controls that way. So we're going to go ahead and play around with it for a while, see how it works. Now, one thing it does not bring, and I'm going to do on another video, is if your Wi-Fi, if your wireless is really bad where you live, or your video starts to stream, it does not bring a solution for you to directly connect your Firestick, this, into your Ethernet if your router's anywhere near your TV, which there is a way to do it, but I'm going to go ahead and produce that on a following video or on a future video on what device will help you do it, how to do it, and also where to get it. So I'm going to post a link in the description below where to get your Firestick at that kind of price, like they've dropped down recently. You can get it at an affordable price, brand new in the box. I'll post the link in the description below. Okay, so we are now at the back of the TV, and we're going to show you how you would connect your Amazon Firestick to the TV. So, as we mentioned before, we have your Firestick, and we kept the adapter on there anyway, but you can actually install it without it, but I just kept it in there. It's no big deal. So obviously, like we mentioned before, we're going to connect this end into the actual Firestick like this. Okay? And then the other end, which is a USB, will connect to the TV, or like we mentioned before, you can use your plug and plug this into the wall. Remember, this is only providing power to this. So in this situation, this is an older TV, but it does have USB connections to it. So I'm just going to take my USB, connect it to the TV like that. And then if you look in the back here, there's an HDMI connection similar to this one. And that's where I'm going to plug this into. Just like that. That's all there is to it. Once you get that done, you can turn it on and just go through the procedure. Very simple. Now, one thing I wanted to point out is some of the newer TVs have different USB connections, and you might have like a USB and then a USB 2.0, which is a newer USB connection, which is good for faster data transfers. Since your Firestick is only being used for the sole purpose of powering the unit as far as the USB goes, if you have a newer TV connected to just the regular standard USB connection and not the one that says USB 2.0, you want to save that for something that you might need later to transfer data from, like for example, a USB jump drive into your TV. Like if you have a USB drive with pictures from your vacation or from a friend that comes visit you, you can use a USB 2.0 slot for that. But in this case, you just want to use this just for powering the unit. That's it. You're not using it to transfer any data from the Firestick to your TV. That's not the case here. So hopefully these connections make sense to you. If you have any questions, please feel free and ask them in the description below on the comment section. Or if you can, please subscribe to our channel. It will help us continue producing videos such as these to help you with connections, tech, or anything to save you money. In this case, this is something that may save you money because you won't have to have an expensive cable connection, and we might produce some videos in the future regarding that as well. So thank you for watching. You all have a wonderful day.